Kenyon Long Podcast. I am your host, Kenyon Long Care. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, fam. Now, definitely now, okay? Because Hollywood is shut down. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. Listen to the Kenyon Long Podcast wherever you get your podcast at, fam. And make sure you follow me all on social media, man. You already know I'm that guy. I'm that guy with multiple pages, okay? That does multiple things because I'm a hyphenate. All right. And don't go nowhere. YouTube is where we go long and go strong at because guess what? There's more episodes on YouTube than is on the audio. So make sure you check that out, man. And we are here, man. Don't disturb this groove. I'm so into you. Yo, little announcements, man. Of course, my hip hop improv show, Flow State. That's dope in every state. All right. So don't even procrastinate. August 16th, we are renewed for the rest of the year. That's right. The rest of the year, fam. So it's going down to Hollywood. Not a lot of stuff is going down to Hollywood, but that's going down to Hollywood. So at the Pack Theater, August 16th, 8 p.m. Pull up if you're in LA. But guess what? We there every month, baby. So come check me out whenever you pulling up to California and LA for the rest of the year. My show, Flow State, the 100% hip hop improv, 100%. Not rehearsed, man. Flow State, man. We out here. We outside, baby. We got a couple of topics we're going to talk about, man. Thank you. And make sure you support all the other channels, man. They need your love. We got over 400,000 views on the Kenyon Long Comedy Skits channel. Just call Kenyon Long. Make sure you subscribe to that, man. Then also, new episode probably will already be dropped, man, with my man, Tony Cobain. You saw him on the Kenyon Long Podcast. But guess what? He's on the Kenyon Long Show, man, and we got some wild topics we talking about that went down this week. So make sure you check that out as well. Don't disturb the groove. So let's get into it, man. NBA Summer League. NBA Summer League. You know, the slap that was heard around the world. Now, first we had the Will Smith slap, right? The Will Smith on Chris Rock. That was a slap heard around the world. But there's a new slap. Y'all just love slapping people, all right? Britney Spears. Hit me, baby. What? Britney Spears, fam. That's right. Britney Spears, right? Yeah. Yeah, y'all said free Britney. Oh, she free. She is free. She free than Kunta Kinte right now. I am. Your name is Toby. She free, all right? She outside. Y'all was begging for her to get her freedom, and she got her damn freedom, okay? And now you're looking at her freedom like, y'all need to lock this bitch back up, okay? Where her daddy at? This girl up here singing, dancing in a leotard in her $1 million home, okay? She's having conversations with herself on Instagram. Oh, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, this bitch right here need to get with her daddy. I'm just saying. So here we go. Summer League is happening in Vegas. And Victor Wembanyama, Wemby, he's walking. He's going to a nice restaurant. He got his entourage with him. And Team Z caught the footage. Britney Spears, of all people, goes behind him and is like trying to tap him on the shoulder. Now, I'm pretty sure this kid don't even know who Britney Spears is. He's from France. Okay, of course. He's 20, 18, I don't know, 21. Young kid, don't know, 18, I think. He don't know, right? About to turn 19. He don't know about Britney. He probably heard, right? But he don't know. He didn't grow up with Britney when she was ruling the streets. She tried to tap him in the back of the shoulder. And then next thing you know, his security guard said, smack. What are the 5 fingers take to the face? Smack. And he's, but it looked like she smacked herself. Like he just came with the backhand. You know what I mean? He just kapay out. All right, like get back. Who are you, little young white lady? I don't know who you are, white lady, but get away. Like you, and I think that maybe she thought, this is what I'm thinking that she was thinking. You just follow me here. Maybe Britney thought that, oh, this is the tallest dude I've seen in Vegas. It'd be fun for me to take a picture with him. But guess what, bitch? This is the best man in Vegas because everybody was there just to see him. And now his ass is gone. You can't just walk up on him. All right, you need to find another 7-footer. There's a couple out there, but you need to find another one. Not one that's 7'3", 7'4", but you need to find another. You picked the wrong one. Britney, what are you doing? Okay, what are you doing with yourself? I mean, what are you doing? Y'all freed her. I blame y'all, okay? Y'all don't understand what people are going through. You don't understand what people got going on. You just thinking, oh, you just read it on social media. That's unfair. That's unfair. Free Britney. Free her. Now she up here in her house doing TikToks by herself. Okay, your fault. Britney Spears doing TikToks. I'm just saying Britney Spears, not me. Britney Spears doing TikToks. All right, but random TikToks, like not even like a format. She just, oh, hi, TikTok. Hey, that's it. And that's the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Okay, Britney. All right. I don't know what kind of content this is, but okay, Britney. So Britney is outside. She's outside, but her ass need to stay back inside. So then she tried to like sue and say something, told the police, said she was assaulted. But upon further review, you saw like, you know, she kind of like almost really, his security guard went up with the hand and then like she pretty much kind of, I mean, you know what? She needed to be in the NBA because the acting she was doing, all of them doing, oh man, you fouled me. You fouled all the acting in the NBA, which I'm glad about the new rule here. All the acting to get a foul in the NBA, man, she fit right in. So that's why she's in summer league. Okay, figured it out. She's in summer league because guess what? She need to teach all these NBA players how to act and draw a foul. Hit me, baby, one more time. Yo, shouts out to Britney Spears, man. Chill in Calabasas, okay? All right, rich folks, you in Calabasas, man. You don't need to be in trouble. You, Britney Spears, you did your thing. You've been all over the world. Why you don't have a new tour coming up? I don't know. Maybe I can find some reasons. All right, maybe you dancing in your Poole outfit. Okay, I don't know. There be a couple of reasons why you can't put a tour together right now. I don't know. But guess what? You got fans all over the world. I'm pretty sure they want to see Britney. And guess what? You can call the tour Free Britney. Hashtag Free Britney. That's the name of the tour, man. Like they'll sign up. I think Britney right now, keeping her name hot like this, I think she'll do Taylor Swift numbers. I'm just saying. Taylor Swift is making like $13 million a night. I'm just, damn. $13 million. Who would have known? Moving on. Speaking of the NBA, I saw this man, one of my favorite rappers of all time. And he used to be my first favorite rapper of all time. Ice Cube says the NBA is hating on the big three. I'm kind of upset and shocked by this because it doesn't make any sense. From face value, you say this doesn't make any sense. It doesn't, right? The big three has nothing to do with the NBA. They take on older NBA players and put them in the big three. But now they're taking younger NBA players and putting them in the big three. And then sometimes they leave and get a 10-day contract and then go to the G League or whatever. And Ice Cube said on the Joe Rogan podcast that the NBA is blocking them. They've told players to not mention the big three. ESPN was talking, people couldn't talk about the big three anymore and everybody was in support, man. First they love you, then they hate you, Cube. All right, you already know about that. But apparently Adam Silver blocked the big three on some sponsorships, which is crazy. Adam Silver, your job, you bringing soccer to the NBA. Good job on that, okay? You got the mini tournament. I don't know if y'all effing with the mini tournament. I watch soccer, as we know, but these NBA players, they don't care, man. They just ready to load manage anything. They ready to load manage anything. So I don't know if they're going to care enough about this. I just don't, man. But what I do know is that Adam Silver, you can't hate on the big three, man. I've enjoyed a bunch of big three games and took my family. We enjoyed it. I haven't seen why they wasn't in LA this year. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. But the big three, they got their own TV contract, man. It ain't hurting the NBA, right? They work in the summer. Their season is in the summer. It's short. It's like a month long, I feel like, or 9 weeks. And, 8 weeks maybe. And they're done, right? So, I just don't understand why, NBA, you can only profit from this, actually. You have young players that only played 1 year in the NBA, man. And that's what they say. In the NBA, you better save your money. NBA players out there, you better save your money because you only got 5 years. You get 5 years in the NBA and you out. Okay? There's 5 years. That's it, man. I got 5 on it. That's what they need to have when they roll back to the new season. Okay? All right. Forget never broke again. All right, you don't need to worry about that. No, you will be broke. All right, your ass will be broke if you're only in the league for 5 years. So you need to go ahead and play for the Shanghai Sharks. All right. But y'all need to bring back I Got Five on it. That's the new song. Look, I've had my songs placed on the NBA, okay, in various aspects. But look, I'm pushing that aside and saying, hey, look, use the Loonies. I Got Five on it. I got 5 on it. Use that, man, because that's how long you last in the NBA if you can't stay up, man. If you don't stay up, you don't get it together, if you don't get your shine, you don't do your thing enough, 5 years and you're gone. Just look. Just go ahead and look. Some of the dope college players, look, they gone. They asses is gone, man. And you're not gone right now. You know why? Because I heard that you want to start a brand new podcast. That's right. And just like opinions, a podcast, everybody has one. And look, there's enough for everybody. Is it easy? Hell to the no. I've had this podcast for over 3 years. All right. Did you know that? Okay. Look, it's not easy, but to make it easier for yourself, man, outside of AI, is using Buzzsprout. Buzzsprout takes your podcast and puts it on all podcast platforms. So it doesn't matter if there is a podcast platform that was popular in Pluto or whatever these 6,000 exoplanets they just found out. There's a podcast up there, a platform that aliens like. Guess what? Buzzsprout's going to find it and put your podcast on the alien podcast. You know what I mean? So it's simple. It's easy, man. And I want you to get your podcast out there and let your voice be heard, man. You get all kinds of podcasts. It doesn't have to be a relationship podcast. It doesn't have to be a comedy podcast. It could be about plumbers. Okay. It could be about a landscaper podcast that only landscapers listen to. All right. Sponsored by True Green. So use Buzzsprout, man. And, you got your place, man. You got your starting point. So shouts out to Buzzsprout, man. They always, distributing my podcast. And I appreciate that. Moving on, man. I'm kind of blowing through these podcasts pretty quick, but we want to talk about the big topic right now. It is here in LA. I know you're not in LA, but here in LA, Hollywood is shut down, burn, Hollywood, burn. I don't know why I'm in a songy mood with Chuck D band, fight the power, burn Hollywood. I want to know why he made, you know what? I don't know why they made burn Hollywood. I was too young. I just kept saying that all the time. Burn Hollywood. So Hollywood is shut down. The SAG-AFTRA union decided to shut down a strike, right? They're tired of it, man. And just to get you guys up to speed, who's not an actor, okay, you're not an actor. You could be an influencer. Shouts out to you, but you're not an actor. It's a little different, okay? So here's the thing, all right? Because I know there's a lot of headlines out there. And you know me. I'm an actor. I'm a star of a new, my short film, Dick Control. Yes, that's me. I'm a writer as well. Did you know that? A couple of credits. Let's just say that. My first movie was with Seth Rogen, The Green Hornet. Now, but I was cut out. Look, I'm saying is this. Here, the problem is the meat of the problem. There's two problems, which I heard a new problem. The problem is with streaming. That's the main problem. The main problem with this is streaming. So the problem is when we went to streaming, and I had the discussion yesterday with Tony Cobain on the King Alone show. The problem is with streaming is that as a writer, this was what the issue came up. As a writer, somebody who had a network TV show, let's just say network, meaning ABC, CBS, NBC, all right? That as network TV where the big commercials are. Let's just say somebody, you get $13,000 that you wrote on an episode. $13,000, that's your check for one episode. Let's say The Neighborhood. All right. And you get that every episode. The Neighborhood had like 21 episodes. A real season. Shouts out to Malik and everybody said on The Neighborhood. I didn't get a chance to be on it, but it's all good. But when it came to streaming and that same episode of The Neighborhood came over to Hulu, right, that you guys are watching, then that check for you as a writer could cut significantly down to like maybe it's $1,300. All right. $1,200. So you getting, for the same episode that you wrote, $13,000 when it comes on regular TV here, like regular TV, bro. And now when it comes on streaming, it's $1,200. And you say to yourself, no, I need $1,300 every time this episode airs, every time somebody watch the episode. So that's the first problem. That's the very first problem, and that the writers had. Like, yo. The second problem is that, they want to mention AI. So I didn't know the studios was up on AI, but apparently they are. So they want to mention AI, and the studios, I guess, is in love with AI. They in love with an AI. Ooh, that's another song, a little parody I can do. So they in love with AI, bruh. All right. And, they want to replace some writers with AI. All right. Which means you're going to lose some jobs. As they say, AI is taking the jobs. It's going to take all the jobs. We're going to be back into the Oregon Trail. We're going to be on the Oregon Trail, and AI is going to be doing all the smart jobs, and we're going to be doing labor. So, that's the problem. The studios are in love with writing with AI, apparently. And, they're going to cut some writers out. Instead of 11 writers in the room, or 10 writers, or 12 writers, like the Michael Chase show had 12 writers. Instead of 12 of them, maybe it's going to be 2. It's going to be 2 in AI. And they'll be like, write this movie. You 2 in AI, write it. You in charge, the AI's in charge of writing it, and you guys in charge of rewriting it. Then work it back with AI. And then let AI confirm if it's going to be a hit or not. So that's the problem, is that studios are in love with that. Then I heard something new today on TikTok, because it goes down first on TikTok. Okay. Kenyon Comedy on TikTok. And of course, the Kenyon Long podcast on TikTok. And they said something about another proposal is, which I don't think really has to do nothing with AI per se. Maybe so. I don't know. They said they were going to scan background actors' face, pay them $160, and then use their face in perpetuity. I was like, what? AI to video ain't even that good yet. You can already do that. Y'all could have did that anyway. Y'all could have just put faces on people's faces. You can put faces on faces. All right, shades off to Nick Cage. Okay. That was crazy. I was like, what? Okay. That's one thing they want to do. Of course, I'm pretty sure some other stuff they want to do with AI, and the writers are not having it. And the actors like, yo, we got to back up the writers. Because without the shows you watch, Snowfall, all y'all love Snow. You ain't watched Snowfall yet? Nigga. A lot of y'all like Snowfall. And look, you guys love the writing of Snowfall. Well, it takes a writer. Okay? And then it takes actors. Damson Idris, right? That's how you say his name. Damson. Takes an actor to deliver what the writer wrote. Okay? It's a whole team, man. And then it takes the director to make sure the actor looks good, that we're channeling what the writer wrote and delivering and raising the stakes. And all those people come together to make a great scene and a great show. So, but the director's like, okay, we'll work. This is the problem. The writers start striking, the actors just strike, but the director's like, oh, you know what? We'll take a deal. We ready to get back to work. Directors, boy. Because I think as a director, maybe why they were so damn thirsty is because directors, you just ain't. Actors is a temp job. Directors definitely is a temp job because you'll be on a show, but if your show ends, you got to like talk to some people, see if you can direct the episode. You know, maybe you can AD on a movie, and then maybe that person hook you up later to direct a movie. Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe the director's so extra thirsty, man. So anxious. But I don't want you to be anxious, man, when it comes to shopping on Amazon. That's right, man. You got these dope things like this little light that I have here, or that Meta Quest Pro right there, you know what I mean? Or this nice TV right here that has wires coming out everywhere. Okay? It ain't fancy, but, you know, some dude on YouTube last week said, hey, man, you talking about a millionaire who stays 15 minutes down the street from me. You talking about him, man, but you using a fake background. I'm like, okay, dude. It's called a green screen, bro. All right. The Mandalorian has a fake background. They use LED wall, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But guess what? We're here in real life. No green screen, baby. Just a Windows 11 wallpaper. All right. You want to see this in 4K. You want to see my setup? I ain't got one, bro. I ain't got that much space here. All right. I got what I got. That's why I use my green screen, nigga. But he got me off my square there. I forgot I was talking about. Yeah, so that's the strike. That's the strike, man, that's going on. And, I think it's going to be a stalemate. It's going to be a while right now. It's going to be like a while. And I guess there was a strike in 2007, writer's strike. I wasn't here for that. But I came I actually came 2 years after. 2009, man. 2009. Been in LA since 2009. All right. So shouts out to the actors. Shouts out to the writers out there. Hold down the strike, baby. Hold down the strike. But as for me, I'm going to be pumping out this content. And you should be pumping out this content too. That's what I was going to talk about. TubeBuddy, man. Look, there's a writer strike going on right now. If you're an actor watching this, look, jump on YouTube, man. If it's never too late. All right, you can start today. Jump on YouTube, man. And if you're going to be using YouTube, man, use TubeBuddy, man. TubeBuddy. Yes, TubeBuddy has AI built in it. I'm sorry. Can't get away from it. TubeBuddy has all these AI tools that'll help you with your YouTube channel, help you with titles, help you with thumbnails. Okay, A/B testing. Even though YouTube is about to release A/B testing, who you think they got it from? TubeBuddy. YouTube gave them the power first. All right, and TubeBuddy came up with the technology first. And now YouTube's going to do it. TubeBuddy's had A/B testing for the past 5 years. Okay? Catch up if you're Heinz. So TubeBuddy, man, love TubeBuddy, man. You can do a bunch of things. You can fill out your description for 100 videos with one click. You need to update a link. You got a new link in bio. You need to take out the old one. It'll find the old one on all of your videos and update it. That's right, man. You know what I mean? So TubeBuddy's pretty dope, man. I'm rocking with TubeBuddy. I've talked to the people. They're dope people, man. So shouts out to TubeBuddy. I use it on all my channels. The Kenyon Long Show. The Kenyon Long Skit Channel, okay? Kenyon Long. And of course, here, man. All right, the Kenyon Long Podcast, man. Of course. We love TubeBuddy. Love it. And use my promo code, FAM2020, okay? Because this podcast started right before 2020, okay? Right before, man. I want to talk about Jordan Poole, man. I don't know if you guys saw this. So the NBA Summer League is going on. And Jordan Poole's video for the Washington Wizards, all right, he just looked, he looked like when you see two girls at a party. I don't want to say club nowadays, but at a party, whatever, right? Rock Nation brunch, Michael Rubin party. You see two girls, but you trying to go for the fine one. You trying to go, you angling to go for the fine one, but you end up with the ugly one, and that's just what it seems like right now. That's just what it seems like right now with Jordan Poole. He went to the Wizards after getting punched and not showing up. His ass didn't show. Jordan Poole, where were you? We are still looking for you, bruh. He didn't show up in the NBA playoffs. Steph Curry is like, trade his ass. You ain't helping. You know what I mean? When you get Steph Curry to cuss, all right, when you get Pastor Curry to cuss, then you know it's bad. Your ass ain't helping. Trade his ass. So Jordan Poole did his, hey, yo, welcome to the Washington Wizards. He just looked sad, bro. He looked sad to be there, man. All right? He looked sad. I'm sorry. I get it. You're on the Washington Wizards. You guys still clown Jordan to this day for being on the Wizards. He only went there because he was promised the older team. Okay? It's kind of like with LeBron in his last year. If he left the Lakers, after this year, and someone says that, you come to the Vegas team, you're going to be able to own it. Just play for it 1 year to raise, the income. Get some funds coming in here, pumping in here. And that's what Jordan did. And guess what? They still double-crossed him, just like the Bulls did. And he just looks, I'm Jordan Poole, with your Washington Wizards. Yo, I'm here. Let me know, guys. Some good spots to eat. Restaurants. I don't know what it mambo sauce or you know what I'm saying? Like Jordan Poole looks sad. You know what I mean? I mean, what other team could you look? DC is a great city, okay? And some might say it's a chocolate city. DC is a great city, bro. You should be happy to be there. All right, whenever you're ready to get out, you can just take a quick flight to New York. Okay, holler at New York, you're good. 30-minute flight, and you're good to go. So don't be sad, man. You in DC, hold it down with Kyle Kuzma, but he looks pitiful. Like, dude, I need you to see Britney Spears. Hit me, baby. You need to see Britney Spears, Jordan Poole, because you need to learn how to act. Act like they ain't paying you, boy. They paying you. Act like you got some sense and you're happy to be there and you ready to listen to some go-go. All right, Jordan Poole, you in DC, bruh. All right, find out where Rare Essence is. All right, get ready to go to Howard Homecoming. All right, get some mambo sauce in you. And I guess now it says y'all cool. Go, get ready to go to Maryland. Holla at Baltimore. Say what's going on in Baltimore. Okay, the Wizards, well, they represent everybody. Washington Bullets. Bullets. Shouts out to Gilbert Arenas. Agent Zero, man. Legend. I tell him every time. Yeah, man. So you guys, that's just hilarious with Jordan Poole, man. Hey, man, make the best of it, man. We've all been at jobs that we hate, and we just like, yo, why am I here? Like, I want to quit, but I need to pay bills. But I should have not took this job. Why am I here? All right, why am I here? Like you thought it was cool, and then after 2 weeks, you're like, nah, bro. This ain't that, bro. Hey, bro, this ain't that. Your boss just start piling reports on you and stuff, and you just like, what? He's taking vacation. Your coworkers are lazy. You be like, what? Okay. And they like, somebody tells you, oh, he's always like this. And they say the magic words. That's why the last person left. A Blumhouse production. Why the last person left. A Tubi production. Oh, shoot. Yeah, man. And then you just feel like, oh, man. You already counted your check, everything. Like, yo, man, this is going to be it. This is going to be lit. This is going to be the lick. And you find out it's not, man. So, shouts out to Jordan Poole, man. Shouts out to Jordan Poole, man. You be all right, man. Okay, a couple of Howard homecomings, man. And you can hang out with Kamala Harris. Hey, y'all. Hang out with President Biden. You know what I mean? Help him with his naps. Okay, you know what I mean? Wake up, baby. Go see the Washington monuments. Okay, go to the Black History Museum. Yeah, do all of that, bro. Okay, be happy. All right, somebody pay me I'm gonna tell you something right now. Somebody pay me $1 million, my ass is happy right now. I don't give a damn. All right, I'm happy. Like, oh, I'm here to work, man. Yeah, mambo sauce. We lit. I'm gonna be at the club, whatever popular club now in DC. I ain't been in a minute. On Friday nights. Jordan Poole's comedy night. Like, just make it your own, man. Sometimes you can be a big fish in a small pond. Now, I'm still got Kuzma over you, but I'm just saying, man, make it your own, man. You can go to a little hick town. This is why drug dealers, this is how they got popular, bro. All right? They would go and get it in their town, and then they would just venture out to a little small hick towns. And they had a little network of small hick towns where they was moving them birds like Alfred Hitchcock. Good evening. I am young Gigi. 17.5. That's how much it costs. Every bird is 17.5. See how I did that? See, I mixed the different generations, bro. I appeal to 18 to 44. You know what I mean? I mixed all the generations. Alfred Hitchcock, Young Jeezy. This is what a writer does. All right. Shouts out to the writers. We write. And shouts out to the actors. This is what we do. We act. Thespian. All right. Thespianato. Okay. So, but this is why people do be a multi-hyphenate too. All right. Multi-hyphenate, man. It just can't just be one thing. All right. I'm an actor. I was a rapper first. Rapper slash actor slash writer slash content creator slash, I guess when I can, lazy music producer. All right. I probably can direct some things. All right. I direct all this. All right. So you got to be multiple personalities. You got to be multiple facets, man. All right. And the Jordan Poole, man, you can have multiple things going on. Okay. Get some businesses popping. Put some money back in to the DMV area. Shout out to the whole DMV.